What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today's video, we're just going to be talking about some of the things we've been building on stream over at twitch.tv/itsjohn. If you want to come watch live builds of me trying to figure out contraptions and create and other things, come check us out. It's always a blast, and I love having you guys in chat. Speaking of streams, it's actually Minecraft's 15th anniversary this month, and from May 15th to the 31st, if you watch Twitch streams that have drops enabled, you can get yourself a purple heart cape, and if you subscribe or gift a sub, I also get a glitch mask in game, which I think is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I actually want one of those really bad. So yeah, we're doing a handful of streams this week and next week. So if you want to come get your exclusive Twitch purple heart cape and your glitch mask, come hang out. Anyways, you might have noticed this beautiful thing. Isn't he beautiful? Look at him. He's so majestic. Can you see the resemblance? The resemblance is uncanny. I do say so myself. This was the first thing we finished on stream from the last video. We finally got this all built out of copper, and then a viewer said, hey, you should make it spin, and I was like, okay. So now it's spinning, and that's just a giant monument to me. Oh, you got a sneak peek at something back there. You should not delete that. Anyways, the real thing that I wanted to talk about today is what's in this building back here. Now, if you've been watching the videos or been watching over on Twitch for a while, then you'll have known that I've wanted to get monorails up and running in this world for a long time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to finally tell you that I've got monorails up and working, and I'm going to show you how I did it in this video. It all starts with this factory right here. It's not done, and building is subject to change, but it's just kind of the base footprint of it. So in here, we've got two different sections. This section is, I'll take you through all this too in a second, but this chunk over here is pumping out andesite alloys and iron sheets. This iron ingot box here is an input in case I need to add more manually, just because this setup I have isn't really making iron ingots or iron nuggets that fast. So if I ever need to make a whole bunch or make more really fast, I can just put some in here. And then over here is actually where the monorail tracks are actually made. And I'll take you through that in just a second. So let's go. Let's get up high, and I can show you how all this back here works. All right. So it looks complicated, but trust me, it's not as complicated as it seems. Inside this giant block of industrial iron, we have 3 cobblestone generators. We have 2 right here and 1 back here. These 2 will take cobblestone. It drops it down onto a milling stones and turns that into gravel. Then the gravel gets combined onto this one singular belt here that gets washed. And when you wash gravel, you get flint, and you have a small chance at getting iron nuggets. Now, this branch here is filtering out all the flint going into this storage drawer here, and then going into this mechanism combiner, which combines cobblestone and flint to make gravel. And so basically, we're recycling the flint to make more gravel. Now, this is full right now. It's not working as fast as I want it to, but as long as this gets processed, then this starts to slowly drain out. So it's fine. It's not the most optimal, but it's working as intended right now. This is where the other cobblestone generator is. It just dumps into this box, and then when this combiner needs cobble, it'll automatically pull it out. These mechanism pipes work really great with create contraptions as well. As you see, I have them pulling stuff out of storage drawers and putting them into basins, and they're really great. They really save on materials, and they save on space. You don't have to put belts everywhere. You can just use these logistical transporters from Mechanism. It's really cool. This second lane here, where all the iron nuggets are getting spit out, they're going into this brass tunnel, which is splitting them 50-50 among 2 different tracks. This inside track here is taking andesite and iron nuggets, and that's making andesite alloy. This outside track is going around out here, and it's going into this, all the iron nuggets into this basin right here, and it's getting stamped with this mechanical press, and that makes 1 iron sheet. So we're making iron sheets on the outside and andesite alloy on the inside, both of which are needed to make components for the monorail. Now in this corner of the factory is where the monorail tracks are actually made. And unfortunately, I don't have everything completely automated. I still have to manually craft a couple of things, but they're pretty easy to make. I basically have to make girders and iron brackets, or metal brackets, I'm sorry. And those are pretty easy to make. Metal girders are just andesite alloy and iron sheets, which is what's being made over here. And then iron brackets are andesite alloy with iron nuggets and then a couple iron ingots. So I have plenty of iron ingots being made over in my mechanism factory over there. So I can just make these pretty easily. It's the andesite alloy and the sheets that are actually really the biggest thing. So when I want to make more, I have tons already, but when I want to make more, all I have to do is put girders in here and put brackets in here, and the logistical transporters for mechanism, we'll put these out onto this belt here, and then the whole process lights up. So this here is using metal brackets supplied from this storage door here, and then that's using them. That's the first step of the process. So right there, first one. And then the second one is iron sheets, which are being pumped over from this storage door. You can see it actually go right there. There it goes. And then this is just a mechanical press that finishes it off, and then it goes into the storage door. And yeah, the whole thing's pretty fast and really compact with these logistical transporters. It's really cool to be able to see all the items going. If there's no room on this belt, they just kind of bounce around in there, which is kind of funny too. But yeah, and then I can just go and grab my monorail tracks whenever I want. And maybe in the future, I'll have a way to automatically craft these, so then I'll just keep pumping them out. But for right now, I think 400 plus is pretty good, and I won't be needing them for a while. Speaking of the monorail, let's go check out the very first iteration of our monorail system. It's pretty rudimentary, but I'm pretty proud of it. So if you remember, I used to have a minecart system that would take me from my old base to this new place here. And that has been ripped out and replaced with these monorail tracks. And I'm still getting the layout. This is literally just my first attempt at messing with them. But let's go take a look. I think the monorail is actually coming into the station here pretty soon. As you can see, it just kind of loops around right here, and then it goes on its way. And any second now, it should be coming. Oh, there it is. I see it. Here it comes. And there it goes. And here it is. It's here. There's our lovely conductor, Mr. Chicken. He doesn't have a name yet. We're going to give him a name. Contrary to all the other systems I've seen, you can build monorails on top of the tracks. So I have this kind of above the track monorail system here that kind of gives it like a floating maglev train situation vibe here. But this is not decorated at all. This is literally just a proof of concept. Oh, and away we go as I'm saying that. And I love having the chicken as a little conductor. He's so cute. He's flapping his little wings. But yeah, this zooms on through and it takes us all the way to our old place. And way faster than the previous minecart system. That was just not very good. Also, this is very not smooth right now. I don't know what's happening. Don't pay attention to all the holes in the ground. That'll be fixed. Don't worry about that. Oh, okay. The server's not having a great time right now, but that's fine. And then we pull off right here, and there we go. We made it. We're all the way back. And then it just kind of goes up and around. It makes a loop up over there and comes back over here. So I'm going to actually get back on. I don't want to be left behind. But yes, I'm probably going to redo how this system works. The loops and everything are not very well integrated. But again, this is just a proof of concept to make sure it works. And I was trying to figure out how these train station works and stuff. Maybe I'll have a whole video once I'm more well versed in how all of this works. But for now, we have a working monorail that takes us from our old base to our new base. All right, well, that's just some of the updates that have been going on around the compound here in between videos. I hope to have the next video be an actual build that's not on stream. That's going to be YouTube only. So stay tuned for that. That's going to do it from me today. Don't forget to stop by May 15th through the 31st to come and get your Purple Heart Cape. And if you gift a sub or subscribe to my Twitch channel, then you can get yourself a glitch mask as well. With that being said, if you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you never want to miss another video, and leave a comment on any comments or questions, or maybe a suggestion for a future build. I'd love to hear it. With that being said though, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.